Being deliberate, I think a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, it is, yeah, having the right KPIs in place, maybe bringing in external eyes to have a look at how bring in a Gordon Ramsay to see how your operation operates, right? And I think it's sort of just setting aside that mental time to listen to an external consultant, to look at it yourself and be like, how productive are we today? To make sure you have all your KPIs in place and you do, and you've got some decent reporting and putting it together and actually looking at the numbers and looking for it. And I think we've talked about a couple of signifiers where these are areas you could look at to see if, you're losing productivity in some of these places. And I think the unique thing about Canada is like, um, I think that effort and the time and the mental effort to go in and look at it outweighs the lack of capital. I actually think something I read that, in Canada, like the big businesses are a lot of them are sitting on a lot of capital. They're not investing it back into the country. Something like one third of the GDP is sitting as stockpiled cash by businesses. So sometimes it's not even, as a smaller company, it might be a lack of resources, lack of capital. But sometimes it is really just that inertia, just how do we, how do we look at it? And again, it starts all the way from the small picture. Was I productive today? And then going out from there before we start worrying about, big companies, the whole Canadian economy, all of that stuff. I think, every individual can look at, how productive they are in a day.